Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie are finally breaking silence on their controversy-ridden parents as they open up about one of the most difficult chapters of their life. Appearing on a podcast, the York sisters and daughters of Sarah Ferguson and former Prince Andrew reflected on how their mother turned painful moments into memorable adventures, helping them navigate life after a royal split. Here's what the princesses revealed. Princess Beatrice joined her sister Princess Eugenie on the podcast Lessons from Our Mothers, hosted by Cressida Bonas and Isabella Branson. The conversation centered on motherhood, resilience, and the lasting influence of Sarah Ferguson, the former Duchess of York. During the discussion, Beatrice looked back on her parents' separation and described how her mother worked hard to ensure that difficult times never overshadowed their childhood. She said, "There was always an adventure to be had, and now it's so fun reflecting and looking back to say some of the harder times, through divorce and through challenging moments, there was always an adventure." The heartfelt comments offered a rare glimpse into how the York sisters experienced one of the most public marital breakups. Sarah Ferguson and Andrew Mountbatten Windsor separated in 1992 after 6 years of marriage. Their divorce was finalized in 1996. Despite ending their marriage, the pair remained unusually close. Instead of distancing themselves after the split, they continued raising Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie together. Over the years, they were regularly seen attending family occasions side by side and often spoke positively about one another. Their close relationship has long attracted public curiosity, particularly because divorced royal couples rarely maintain such visible ties. According to a report by Radar Online, a source close to the family said Beatrice and Eugenie have always appreciated the way their parents handled family life after the separation. The source claimed the sisters believed their mother created stability during a difficult period and ensured challenging moments never defined their upbringing. Those comments echo what both sisters have said publicly over the years about their mother's optimistic outlook. Beatrice described Ferguson as someone who always found ways to create excitement and positivity even during uncertain periods. The princess suggested those experiences helped shape her own perspective on resilience. Sarah Ferguson has also spoken openly about the challenges she faced after the divorce. She has previously explained that she wanted to build an independent career outside the traditional expectations placed on senior members of the royal family. Following the separation, Ferguson pursued writing, television projects, charity work, and business ventures while raising her 2 daughters amid relentless media attention. Throughout that period, she frequently emphasized the importance of protecting Beatrice and Eugenie from the pressures surrounding royal life. Growing up as daughters of Andrew and Sarah meant the sisters spent much of their childhood in the public eye. Every family appearance, school event, and milestone attracted media attention. Despite that scrutiny, both Beatrice and Eugenie have consistently credited their parents, particularly their mother, with creating as normal a childhood as possible. Over the years, the sisters have often spoken about the close bond they share with Ferguson and the values she instilled in them, including resilience, optimism, and kindness. In recent years, the York family has also faced renewed public attention because of Andrew's association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The former Duke of York has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing. However, in 2022, he reached an out-of-court settlement with Virginia Giuffre in her civil lawsuit without admitting liability or wrongdoing. Following years of controversy, Andrew stepped back from public royal duties and lost his honorary military affiliations and royal patronages. Sarah, also stripped of her royal titles, continued to publicly support her former husband throughout the controversy, although she has not been accused of wrongdoing related to the Epstein case. Despite those controversies, Beatrice's latest comments deliberately focused on something very different. Rather than discussing royal scandals or public criticism, she reflected on family, resilience, and the role her mother played in helping 2 young daughters navigate major life changes. For Beatrice, the lasting memory wasn't the divorce itself, it was the adventures that followed. The royal sisters' reflections offer a rare and personal look inside the York family, showing how Sarah Ferguson's optimism helped shape both daughters during one of the most challenging periods of their lives. And decades later, it's those memories, not the headlines, that Beatrice says she remembers most.